Module 1 abstraction. To take a relatively complex system and simplify it for our use. Algorithm. A series of steps that solve specific problems. ASCII. The oldest character encoding standard used is ASCII. It represents the English alphabet, digits, and punctuation marks. Binary system. The communication that a computer uses is referred to as binary system, also known as base 2 numeral system. Byte. A group of 8 bits. Character encoding is used to assign our binary values to characters so that we as humans can read them. Computer. A device that stores and processes data by performing calculations. Cryptography. The overarching discipline that covers the practice of coding and hiding messages from third parties. Decimal form. Base 10 system. In the decimal system, there are 10 possible numbers you can use ranging from 0 to 9. Digital divide. The growing skills gap between people with and without digital literacy skills. Information technology. The use of digital technology like computers and the internet to store and process data into useful information. Linux OS. Linux is one of the largest open source operating systems used heavily in business infrastructure and in the consumer space. Logic gates allow transistors to do more complex tasks, like decide where to send electrical signals depending on logical conditions. Open source. This means the developers will let other developers share, modify, and distribute their software for free. PDA, personal digital assistant, allows computing to go mobile. Punch cards. A sequence of cards with holes in them that automatically perform calculations instead of manually entering them by hand. RGB model. RGB, or red, green, and blue model, is the basic model of representing colors. UTF-8, the most prevalent encoding standard used today.
Press the buttons to change their values so that the row represents the decimal number on the right. When a 1 is used, we consider the value to be on. When 0 is used, consider to be off. So 117 binary. Sixty-four, 32, 16, 4, 1. So 117 is 0, 111, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 111, 1, 0, 1, 2. So 64, 32, 4, तो 64, 32, 4 का मतलब होगा 64, 1, 32, 1, 4, 1। इसका मतलब हो गया है 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0। ये 100 का हो जाएगा 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 120। 64, 32, 16, 8, 0, 4, 64 16 8 4 2 1 64 16 8 4 2 1 मतलब 0 101 4 1 0 101 4 1 107 64 32 8 2 1 0 11 से 1011 0 10 इसमें 3 ही अटेम्प्ट है 24 घंटे में तो which of the following roles are typically considered part of IT? Give me the bloody answer among A, B, C, and D. insert this so that zero chat. Trish.
Isn't the history of computers super interesting? I love going back in time and seeing how we got to this exciting point in computing. You've already taken the first few steps to building your foundational knowledge of IT. Before we dive deeper, I'll just take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Demetri Darin. I've been working in IT for 10 years in the corporate operations engineer in Google, where I just tackle challenging and complex IT issues. Thinking back, my first experience with tech began when I was about 9 years old. My dad brought home the family's first computer. I remember my dad holding a floppy disk and telling me that there was a game on it. My dad's amazement, he somehow managed to copy the game disk onto the computer's hardware. While it might seem like a trivial task now, this device was just so new to us back then. Sure, I loved the different games I could play, but what I really loved was tinkering with the machine and getting to do what I wanted to do. While that floppy disk computer might have ignited my passion for technology, it was actually my first few job experiences that really started to shape my IT career. One was in retail, selling paper furniture, and the other was a postal store where I helped customers ship their packages. I became the one-person IT group. It might sound odd that working in retail inspired my career, but I realized I really enjoyed communicating with customers, trying to understand their needs and offering a solution. My first experience working directly in IT was in college as IT support specialist intern. From there, I worked as an IT consultant to decommission the entire IT environment. This was my first experience working directly with large IT infrastructure and pushing myself outside my comfort level as a college student. I bring up these few jobs for a reason. These experiences helped shape my career in IT. I knew at that time that I wanted to go into tech, but I struggled with where I wanted to focus my career. Starting at Google as an IT generalist allowed me to experience many different areas of technology. It allowed me to figure out the jobs I didn't want to do before I was able to identify exactly what I did want to do. Really passionate about IT infrastructure, but you can't understand infrastructure until you understand hardware. So let's dig in. In IT, hardware is an essential topic to understand. You might find yourself replacing faulty components or even upgrading an entire fleet of machines one day, but it